aba ebre a omo de beye omo internal elections ayi obi obekwa akopre sa election no anasa abato no e de amaye nti Justin Frimpong Kodua JFK General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party ede release aba wachire abra wa wani je hu no obekwa akofa form na wasande akọ ya hwehwe okrata mu ne ya pass na ya koto so aba that is the MPP internal arrangement I be yi nipa ba ko na wakopre Asin North bedwa no na nsem bebre na no so appeal me na de me pese me cause science no ye purely political and then me pese ye the legal consequence the legal side of the whole issue and unti yensaka obi a wakwadore aye emramu papa na oba beboa ya ma ye nyina yate nsem no ase nti Asin North by election no yade a no so ehuru den na the New Patriotic Party mebru no press conference nyame ya adoma adwoada ebehwe se yensa beka Salam Mustafa the National Youth Organizer of the New Patriotic Party na ye na twetwe nkomo afa ensemo a omde to Ghana for enim ene enu anopai ewo the national headquarters enunti mobehye ne nso na national organizer so eboaboa mpenifo na B na lawyer na boachi ono so boaboa party for na no se be ya Asin North so no eno so ebe to form ede ama the New Patriotic Party na je se omoko omanimu a enesa afutuo aba ede ama party ni se penimu bia akohye we akohye yenyini nyina mfiri ho na ne omanfo no pe no ye omomfa ne nko se be ya obia be den ebetumi adi na chi se ne yedi Ernest ya anim achi no ewo kumawuma nkunimdie kese no ebae no nti Asin North so ye bompenifo no kokona se ye pom chew se omo be twom ho afri internal primaries num na omanfo no delegates na nkasa akoyi obi a obetumi age seat no de ama the New Patriotic Party na abakosem mu kakra no Asin North issues no ene baako bi esi honorable Adamu Dramani Sakande 2012 se mo be kai a ono so court ka se wende nokre ma ye to ne so aba no ye gifri ni nsem ma ono kropo de ne court ma ne tumu kra em za anche na oka baabi na ye pese ye bisa se sa nsem yi Adamu Sakande ni issue no anyway no sebe different and say the same now fe so Sir John Breso assembly beto dwa o man Ghana mo efe no contempt ka contempt na o ya abo ben kra efri hin na beto mu contempt ti e be hwe se e be nya ntiase every contempt esa ne se ebia ye nyina ye nenam no ye make contemptuous remarks a ebia ye nim eno nti enchechire yi anase show ye chi no ye be hu anase ye be hwe kwan ye be fa so a ye di bedi ye nkomo ene enumre minsa aka lawyer Stephen Asante Bekoe or a private legal practitioner lawyer memwajo emwakwaba na ho ye de
onyame adom
da sepa se traffic nyine wotumi afam ede aba oman ho donti da sepa papa lawyer answer na mesa ba lawyer so no owura abrantie ba ko efe no Professor Kpesa White ono so na no asemo contempt nsem na America no ono asem na America no NDC failed parliamentary aspirant abato omoto ya no so pese ogina NDC amanyoku na nemu eko mrashe bedwam nenso ono ani party for no se dabi omumpe no na ode come make sa comment ya Supreme Court for no efre no na sebe ye papa Sir John no otiase nyankopon fa ni currency otiase a kamde ne beto ahoma no so no wa kire yen se unam abonten na wo ye tobe kasa gbagbagbagbagbe na court for atwe wo begina wo manimu a na nka ye ne no akire ye ne na wa kire ye mu how it feels to be in the presence of the learned ye mpanifo na wo the Supreme Court no enye ade passe ye betwe akoho nti ye nyina ye beye ye besua bibia firi ene dwumadie enumu enti Professor Kwesa White a lecturer or University of Ghana na no eyinika ema nsem ode kan okekan na me kura em won say as obi a wasua homa adu akire saa no obe make those comment it's and say na they were in a bad taste say obe ka say ye high court no and I say ye supreme court no it has been turned into sebe monfanchemi or say stupid court sebe sa kasa we eya ye jama sebe omo a omo nsua homa ndu achi omo hu ewiase mo nsem no na obi a wo fra ho professor ene na obi ni medi nkomo no nipa ne kasa se Kwesa White na oye professor no kasa the Supreme Court has been turned to stupid court na je say nipa kra or the court ye professor no ma ono so no na je say ono so person che say nipa no stupid pa sa na pese e kono dabi nti Professor Kwesa White wanka ni ye kra wanka ni ye na adebako a me won kakra wasem no say he was convicted and discharged. How is that possible? You convicted there in say do consewam e ba ne say you convicted na yes I discharge you. And lawyer e de nchechemu e bebre na lawyer me pese ye de asen north nsem no e hyiase esa ne say nyankopon e ya adomo a court no atro e de ama parliament Ghana's parliament ema watro e de ama electoral commission say asen north seat no aye vacant declare vacant na je say minimo ka say asen north mpeso so no omunni mrahye bedwani na lawyer ne akiri me madwene kakra ne say ye Mr James Chechi Kwesin ne ho aba asemi na sebeta fracho onim Ghana emra no ana say na omunim say ne ya mo kasa mo terms mo use no legal strategy bi onim say e bakra na obetumi use some legal strategies to defend himself na onim at his level okwa akoshe emra edi ama Ghana for omra she bedwon na ono ankasa ne issue no onim say debi ebedru ba bia yedu yana
yo I say major di say onim say at least Obabe standing as MP I know the onim say untumi emfi oman Ghana mu na unsan free oman fufuro ensumu megina say member of parliament of Ghana according to constitution article 94 article 94(2)(a).
okay
yes ano na a chere say obia wo pese wo ye MP ewo Ghana member of parliament ewo Ghana and I say mrahye bedwamni ewo oman Ghana mu no ye constitution 1992 constitution no article 94 no yen say you cannot owe allegiance to Ghana and any other country
okay
in addition to Ghana
okay na je say untumi enkase kase you owe allegiance
untumi ye citizen of Ghana enkoye citizen of
another country
place.
okay
Whether dual or ebia we a citizen we a Ghanaian so wako naturalize or Britain
okay
or Canada
okay
now what ba say me ma me papa no mu fi Ghana me ye American but me pesa me gina untumi nye sa
okay
empo emrane ma ho kwan say obeka say me kita Ghana enkrata esa su kita American enkrata na me pesa me be ye MP ewo Ghana and a friend dual citizenship and also multi citizenship untumi nye sa emrano 1992 constitution said American article 94 no chere say ufri oman Ghana mu ana ufri oman Ghana mu pe na make say you cannot owe allegiance to any other country apart from Ghana
okay
and sana we to me qualified to stand as a member of parliament of Ghana sana emrane echere
okay
now yura Atu Jachi
Kwesin
Kwesin
good
I believe well say na onim samra
no nimpa
certainly, but the problem is interpretation.
Okay. Okay, good.
Unim say oman we untumi mfi Ghana ensanso emfi Canada na wo megina e wo Ghana say mra she bedwam ni.
Okay.
Unim.
Okay.
He was told. But obia obe interpreti actually say in Canada who apply to denounce your brofone babati who apply in Canada as a citizen of Canada. Now who apply say who person who denounce who citizens who person who trim who fee Canada who say say
okay
be moi one mumra no e kire yen say watro enkrata no ko twen na wamoma wumuaye ansa na watumi ade wo ho Africa Canada for
okay good
sana Canada for
it goes through a process. The denunciations or whatever goes through a process. Okay, good.
Go through a process to a point. Now when your information letter from the home office say unkrata na wo chro bae no ebi cry it could be October but we apply in March.
Okay.
It is March no o twen kosi October no na wenya mwaye say ya ja tum say wonye Canada ni biem.
Okay.
Free sa October na wonya sa document
no yeah.
Data e was sa nkrata no so no. Free sa date no kono wonye Canada ni biem.
Okay.
Enti from March now we apply no you will remain a Canadian until you get a response from them.
Yeah, it makes absolute sense.
Yes.
So, until the end of the process.
They may even decide they say
very good. Very good.
So interesa wo twen. The problem ne say when ya obi amana interpreti ade na nkire no ye. And probably somebody advised him say, "Oh, once I watch out to mu ne de be file forms no ha." So good. Now they differ. Okay, I say and send them a brown for baby or baby similar things double dual citizenship, but on only case baby Corona or yeah I forgot, but I remember now my culture. One mumra ne say da wo betro letter ko say wonye
that day na you cease to be a citizen of that country.
No there justice or secretary not na case no. I think it's Techima na bibisa. And na twitwe oba no the twitwa no. I will remember the name very soon.
I also know Mrashe
recently.
Oh, okay.
After the education, they only the ruling by.
Okay.
I remember the judge, sorry, justice or secretary, but justice doctor or secretary, but my menu number
okay.
Or something. I remember the name. So it's unlike Canada. One day almost who apply a train. So now they are anamoa just question 2 years. I said there, why apply for visa to America?
Okay, good.
Now,
good.
Visa no. What do I call to me? My now I found your man. Wako Jina airport to say, write your ticket to train plane. Now visa was also made a tomb.
And you're there, visa is it is either it's possible say farmer. Okay, good.
So what I say. And in crowd so untumi nkanchira wo say me tukan. So this was the situation. Enti ono odi atum wo ho na oba Ghana ebe fa forms status of filling or with the support of nwanwa say I think NDC has I don't want to sound political, but NDC has a legal team.
Yes.
I was saying one more share MPB and as a candidate be
in the background, yes.
Yeah, no, and surprisingly, one more my papa fill all these forms. I'm sure they were telling him, so once you have applied for it, you know, there, afa. So
like, but they're serious.
yes,
Lawyer,
and
very serious.
we have an example. Was I?
To me, good.
My directions and advice.
Good.
As to how to go about it. Well, you share Sakandi case here. Clearly, I didn't expect to say Obi Besen had to move him.
Yes.
Because said there a year no. And now when who say such situation no there be a several aspects in the ba now a proviso we are wrong pay is followed automatically by a criminal aspect.
Oh yeah, because I want us to look at that issue.
We look at it, yeah. And that was his problem. And he couldn't interpret the thing well. He didn't understand what the whole thing was about. And the effect of what he was doing in Nankasa and so I knew one question. And I didn't be see do some see completely no, it's broken. There is no way you can.
Me confusion kakra ne say. Sabita fracho ya nsua human drew chire bebre. But at least I think this is so clear say Omaina a question hold allegiance to yes Canada or say UK or say whatever no. Apart from Ghana there no. Ne mra no chire say odi letter no tum and as a request no application no tum say won pese wo beye ehonum ni biomu a it goes through a process. Say better fracho say emra no kra enkyere sapo a I think say excuse my language common sense should tell you say who apply bibia not until one sabeka adekode no you cannot claim ownership of it. Send na o kanu and uti e meme won say onu kwesi no any the NDC lawyers that you spoke about no all of them allowed this thing, you know, the process to go through. Not just say me madwene no na say obi fufuro adwebe ne say ebia na omunim but omubu omani gu so say ebia court no court a omo wo kwan a omo befa so akire so omo da ye omunim ye omo befa akire akoye ye omo sa omo nkonya no amade na go through. Nti I find it very difficult, in fact very difficult. I'm struggling to understand why they allowed this guy to fire the process to go to parliament.
So me can you know sometimes you know one stadium running here interpretation of the law is another ball game altogether.
But lawyer, who interprets the law?
The lawyer will have to interpret the law. The lawyer has to read the law and understand the law and interpret the law.
Okay.
Better say most of the time you can be say the spirit and the letter.
Okay, the letter. Yes.
You were the spirit and the letter of the law. Inti who a lawyer, you should be able to know the letter of the law is easy to know and understand.
Okay.
Letter of the law no na wo matwero ho
okay.
The English language or whatever language wo couch emra no.
Okay.
That is the letter of the law. But adwenia eta emre ya ya twero echi no. That is the spirit.
And the spirit no.
So enti you have to know the letter and the spirit of the law. Now, what to me I interpret? Now, obia or no only law background no what was here. So say, hey, ya trying to say, say. Once Article 94(2) actually say, another 94(a) natural say, 94(2)(a) natural say. Untumi enye Ghana ni ensanso nkoye Canada ni no. Go to Canadian law and refer to then and also can. Good. Can Canadian law na eno be kire wo say ye mra ne say o pese o denounce citizenship and already now citizenship apply and wait for some processes to go through. Yeah, I bet you can be ya de homa bebro say Agyapong wonye Canada ni biom efri eneko ana say yampene so still we Canada ni so but you don't just put in the application and then you come to Ghana and do what is against the law by filling forms say open say ujina say mrashe bedwani and that is what caught him up.
Okay, lawyer, you say question. I'm trying to reason for him. Yes. Say, okay, me the end say Canada for one day me no we. What do you say? Because Ghana mrano Supreme Court no or more interpret yen Ghana mra enye mra or other country. Did the Supreme Court very say consider the processes that he had to go through to denounce or renounce his citizen? Did they consider Canada mrano send yet answer na omode ba ye di mu ana?
Well, I mention adia nankasa question judge question case in the start to High Court. Enye
is it Cape Coast?
Onye Supreme Court
okay.
Put this issue no by.
Okay, good.
It started with Cape Coast High Court. Of course, ye mra no kire say am abato akiri wontwi bi ba mentime ho ase bi ba say eye MP whether if it is election of an MP go to the High Court. Okay, sana emrane che ntiase bi anya adwuma na say about an MP go to the High Court. Okay. If it is about the president go straight to the Supreme Court. Okay. Sana etie. Okay, good. Enti we no say just question there near High Court. Enti sorry, MP. Into they had to go to the High Court. No, okay. Cape Coast High Court. Because for Suhono under Central Region. So they had to go to a High Court in the Central Region. Okay. And then more be Cape Coast. Good. Good. So High Court no na a share asemu no mu nyina we the question no be kan asem they are nimfa friends complainant no have bibi nimfa ono so kan asem Emma witnesses be mu we can now High Court no share all the processes in the issues before him. Judge no. And obobo na okowie say ampa matie wano metie afa we nso ano mahwehwe documents a ye de abani nyina mu na mahunu say Canada mra no say nti sa Canada mra na whoever consider Canada mra na High Court no na ohwehwe Canada mra no nyina no hunu say oh mahwehwe Canada mra no say I was in court that day. Okay. Fortunately, but enye sa case na dem kopio I may call another case but I chanced upon it and I'm a judge no ne judgment no. So okotu Canada mrani nyina and na who say in Canada so person will renounce citizenship oko apply obetwen ama reply aba and response aba now depending on what response it is no now we gina so aka say ampa wo ma ja tun say efi sa Canada ni biem. Okay. So nti High Court na hwe samra ni nyina na ohwe Ghana nso de na de toto ho na obu a ye say ampa Mr. Jati Question untumi emfre wo ho say MP isan say mahwe mra we mu na mehunu say ye Ghana mra no kire yen say wodom ekowe san dom ekowe a untumi nyina as MP ntonu na High Court in the bu asasem no. Okay. In the first place. Now High Court and as a court to be say asem no efiri on my foforo so na ide abepie on my Ghana mu a court to be wotumi say sa on my na asem no efiri ho ba no. Court to be wotumi say obehwe ehomra no. Okay. Ehun say ehomra no wa mu so a. Okay. Ansana or the abepie Ghana de. Afena matowase. Good. Good. Ansana or the abepie Ghana enti anka ohwehwe Canada mu de no. Na Canada mra no kan say eda wo be apply say wo renounce citizenship no. Sa da no when you Canada ni bi ma
okay, the verdict would have been different.
Yes, and can ho so and I make say techi my what about Nancy BC or honum. I just forgotten the name of the Oba MPB and I know corona no official no ono kire say once you file your renunciation letter that is it. It's no dem ono good. So ono a similar thing to the question be here no ono so throw ya no ba be fill forms. The same thing. But ono ne man no was no say oh that will be throw letter kono you will renounce.
Okay.
I know you say Canada dey so say we throw atwen you will continue to be a Canadian until we give you the response.
Okay.
Nti oman Ghana no ye say efi ade na ye kan ho asem ni fi oman fufuru bi so a you can the court has the right to look into that and find any means of interpreting it. Na ode beto to oman Ghana ho ehwe say no efa pepepe a wonye mfumsu bia wo sa oman no so a na che say Ghana so de ba no so nye mfumsu a na efe de wo ho so.
I see.
But that was what went against the Mr. Jachikwesin.
Lawyer, then if I understand what you said very well, yeah. Na just say lawyers be o mabon. Because if you cannot friends say interpret this law, so I mean for me it is easy. Na say want to me interpreting here to advise your client. Say adie ya anamoya wutuo idie. Enye den mra no bechi wo dia. Na just say beta frache lawyer. Whether who professional me to me nkan but me a bia me
to me market
to me market but we dey mama me yina me market mu. Na just say e bi mo because you should be able to interpret this well I don't know but I find it as very simple straightforward. I say nkomu to me.
Say ade ba kwa me hu about law practice and say you need to be able to think on your feet.
Ojina hona no.
As I say adwene bi ni ame me hu practice no say. Ye ball obidin e say wo hu nipa no na tutu na no. Ono so bo obidin e say woto asokwa o ka say na me wo Canada. And I'm renounce no pay as quickly diligence e was say wo go be such a Canada law bra me hwe. So what nti wo fa na trust so me client nkwa wa ka chem say wa chiro say wa renounce nti
no
wo fa na trust wo be no because he is not a lawyer nti no wo be hwe no na senior emra ne ka wo ho no enye sa no ti ase no nti wo as a lawyer no na e was wo na wudi akire na wo ya due diligence in terms of the legal processes na adeko pema wieye no na fe de wo hu say okay woman go ahead say the wo hu son utumi ejina but that was lacking in Jachikwesin's case. That was lacking. All right. But said na make no high court ne bua say we bu constitution no so no na fe de ekwan na bie say asem no ebeba beto Supreme Court because it is only the Supreme Court in Ghana no yemra no it is only the Supreme Court that can interpret the constitution. Say what you say.
Okay.
Nti high court no de yem pensem mu ahwehwe ensem no mu a tra say de te no facts no na high court no ahwehwe mu a ahwehwe facts no mu a na ono no ebe gina so say ampa yen constitution ne ka say and so one yen sa enti untumi emfra wo say MPBM. Okay. I think I was there me kai say or ka say for a number of years or so he'd been suspended untumi enkojina as MPBM for a number of years been there. So me kai pa now high court in judgment no na fe there ubetumi gina so to invoke the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court because I are constitutional. High Court, Ebua say, they are with your constitution. Now let's bring it to the Supreme Court for Supreme Court to interpret.
Lawyer, so does it mean say High Court into me in the assembly and close? Must it necessarily go to the Supreme Court?
In fact, ideally that should have been the case. Sanka High Court kind nititia. But where you want to stretch matters, so
that is in this case the defendant.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Who say
okay.
The question of appeal or
strategy into by the time I'll be realizing now 4 years no crowd what did the MPA
or stretch out there at least to see say things will overturn for in his favor. Wow. And now plaintiff no lawyers no and so might say, okay, if this is how you want to go, the constitutional aspect of it, and the constitutional aspect of it, they could die Supreme Court and Kasa. No, whether the true interpretation of Article 94 2A, no, whether the question High Court, Ebua will say, Ebua will say. Now when you're a citizen, and I said now you're a citizen of Ghana, essentially a citizen of Canada. No? Whether you qualify to be an MP directly under the Article 94. And no, and once somebody about High Court, and the Supreme Court, to say, oh, there be. They say the woman how that cry say. In fact, Supreme Court Eddie Kan Ebua Tiano say no, you in the High Court I can no.
Okay.
To me, as
MP, okay.
And then I think he attempted to review. Supreme Court to follow maybe a nipa beye 7 atenase. I can't say say unyintum. Still we say Supreme Court is the highest legal authority. Omu di asem. Inti omu di asem first instance na won ti ase a obetumi akofo review. Omu the 2 judges abeka. Say between Daniel Mawa. Okay. Nti we no one could review the 2 judges beka ho. And now if the one more that say if the parliament entry needing mukra. Wow.
Okay, so my main view of kakra. So say Supreme Court penifono transit judges need transit na omu bua semna. Na say wo say won te ho ase. Okay, so why say Supreme Court judges ni nyina mbe transfer preko eni asem na ebema 5 bi and say 7 bi abedi na later no ade ne call review and na 2 asan be count. Why is it that so mo ye 9 o mo nyina transfer
and shishaye no e try say in fact say constitutional most of the time start with 7 judges.
Okay.
Ordinary sitting of a Supreme Court case as ceremony. Okay. We be a Afra could do Supreme Court. Most of the time they are 5.
Okay.
Now Supreme Court can even be constituted of 1 judge.
Nipa
bako. Not ho. It's not Supreme Court.
Okay.
It is sometimes small motions be. Oh, my year late. I was saying me file paper be but my year late man filing in term no money idea. You to me gada sign your friend extension of time.
Okay.
Application for extension of time na there. To me gada such applications be 8. Na ye the Supreme Court judge back home. I bet now go who yan say nipa 3 5
for that exercise.
He date to court yama date for fabra na there. Until sometimes 1. It can even be 3.
Okay.
But most of the regular sittings, ordinary cases, 5. 5. But when it goes beyond that, now call into constitutional issues, now about 7. So sometimes 9. Like petition say to me 9. No so.
Yeah, petition.
For 2 I can 11.
Oh, okay. So they can go and go and go.
Yes.
So
11.
So and then me person me veer off because 2013 election petition of Penny then candidate akufo-addo can say or ne judges no enya adwene. But for the sake of Ghana and Puntu whatever ntino ye manunko na Ghana move forward. So so it means that he could have gone for review.
Oh yes, definitely. You are entitled to go for review all the time. So even though they may some laws will tell you say automatic it's not as of right.
So the verdict was I think 5-4.
Yes.
Until 5-4 no chair say
you have the chance of succeeding when you go for review.
Now
say
okay.
5-4 na 5 no in favor. Why win 4 no na come out. Enti o reviewer the probability say 2 na beba beka ho no e beba be join 4
no na is 6.
Na is 6-5.
So
then the judgment the decision will be overturned.
Okay.
So
okay.
But where it is 7-0 and I say 6-1,
you can go for appeal.
Granted they say 6-1. Now yeah the 2 abeka ho na 2 ni na the mark still 6-3.
You can do that
because a very difficult say judge 6 no obi I'm not saying say any possible. It is possible but a very difficult to say 6 no. One person say oh ni ameka ye meboa. Okay. Because a law.
Good.
Nti wo indict who say law na madwene na me de ma me ka ye no enye sa neti. You have indicted yourself.
Yeah, very serious case.
Yeah, judge be ni na ono aka o san be ka say so
yeah.
It's difficult.
As a man penny that be I say he is indecisive. Or a judge here. And one is there no say or china or say. And then your match is on your judge. Yeah. Lo am said example be na now person site no be Jomoro constituency.
Yes.
Honorable Dr. Stoffy.
Excellent.
And now person
yes.
Okay.
Me refin am say Toffee.
Toffee. Yes. Honorable Dr. Yeah, Jomoro constituency. Western region.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
That's it.
No,
On that case no ne that question there no run around the same time na 2 ni run.
Okay.
But Toffee no na citizen in
Ivory Coast.
I think higher baby. Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
But Cote d'Ivoire no wo law ne say da wo be file say wo pesa wo twen ho as a citizen no.
That day na unye citizen bio.
The day you
and the saving no.
The day you file your document that's enti eno no wo mo share no na letter na otro call ye no. A predate time or best fill in the form so enu letter no de call ye
ansana or ba fill form. Okay.
It saved her.
Okay.
So
yeah.
It saved her. The judge was right. Dr. Secretary was right. That's right.
Lawyer, now very say 2012 Honorable Adamu Dramani Sakande may he so rest in peace. Or also go through same process. What the name someone to a year we are? Is it the same? How different are they?
Friends and lawyers here, say it falls on all fours.
Okay.
Good.
It falls on all
fours.
Fours obey
F-O-U-R. Now the S account.
F-O-U-R-S. Force. Hey, and the sabro mood.
And they say Obi un some 2. Obi un namu 2. Na ye de obi ato so na e match pepe.
Okay.
So what I say?
Okay.
Match pepe. Enti that was also about dual citizenship no money idea ya. Facts no may differ. Back in Canada. Now I'm sorry, I think so you know US. Back in Canada. No, those are not the names are different persons, but we share facts no basically the facts the same and the difference be any.
Okay.
And now make say I was say anka to me no a yardstick.
Good.
The yes you and be. And our foot so am de bema parties no. It's a do filing of nominations no money adena. not only the parties, even individuals are more person more standing. Get lawyers involved.
Okay.
Obi oha nipa no person standing na kasa kra wo ne baby. Na foot soldiers. Hey, constituency boys ne hey no makofa forms no. Awa true ni din wo ne ade wo matua ama no. Ne ade ansakra no wa beka chen say ya akutua form ya koje forms amount. In your moments of anxiety no mo ne NJB ni ade wa start fele forms no akọ submit without even giving it to a lawyer to go through. Oh, na on show background no mo ne ade because enye dual citizenship nkwampo ne disqualify nipa say qualify disqualify obi so on to me. There are other factors. Your age no mo ne ade. Whether you've been imprisoned before no mo ne ade. Ni na bit disqualified. So you have to get a lawyer to go through all these things. So now one year is sana fa no trust as you fill forms until once work of Philibia.
Okay, lawyer, me so
do somewhere else.
Say obi yam fan say rules ni regulations go and I say govern elections. Say bakubi mrane bakubi epa obi ni so. Na say you go through, you sail through successfully, be a member of parliament. Later say me as a citizen of this country say me who say sa emrano and I said that particular provision when this one can I activate it and go to court against you?
Yes, definitely. And enya say
Ibana be MP awie no.
Yes.
Okay.
Ne act ne bibia amana be but when again ye lawyer for your cabro for be say fraud vitiates everything.
Okay.
And if you got to the Parliament House by fraud, bibia emrebia webuso no. Amana ye fraudulent.
Okay.
So we to me boost amra no so now we dey go parliament ho.
Okay.
And at any time,
good,
I can go back and tell you say some rare ubuso no. A kwanya with the bar parliament no a fraudulent.
Once I hear fraudulent, no.
It is as if you were never even voted into parliament.
Okay.
So, and
a question
on say a null and void.
Yes.
A null and void.
It never happened.
Yeah, it's as if it never happened. It's null and void. And sometimes when it is void ab initio.
Ab initio.
Yes, right from beginning now. Oh yeah, Ghana and Israel, Canada, no failure forms no forms on quite void that.
Lawyer say for better 2 years in here, Papa illegally hold himself as a member of parliament. No. Say what do you seek out? Your tuanica, your man allowances, your man land cruiser, your man way, all the benefits there are as a member of parliament. What benefits and you to me
me did say no the Attorney General we Ghana has a right, but I don't know the Asama Attorney General in a besum. Now who say there is the criminal aspect of it pending.
Okay.
And no muna whilst they are determining whether the away is an offense or not no crano. And on the day ye nyaman so wa benefit and cancers or benefit no na the beship because the court even criminal trial no no court no to me say ye more by na ne hoson but ebu bona the court can ask you say fine of maybe 100,000 Ghana cedis for fuel I will now buni free and I say something like those things can come in.
Lawyer, but do you think, sir, fair? Because before the Supreme Court came out with a verdict, now, BBN Honoma, like a declare no, say on yet member of parliament. So before the declaration, and I said before the verdict, no, him say he was a member of parliament. It you know say Ekobase later ya take a decision now say okay, not knowing all this period, no, he was an illegal, for want of a better word, no, a member of parliament to own TR. Is the law fair to him? Because he didn't go there as an MP on his own. A process has been a dinner call. And a share processes no ama yen film for the first, from the beginning. It is a ya transama ya share mrani that's what be 2 years and yet on the fault. Our inability to even from the very beginning know that he doesn't qualify.
There is one thing. Law no doesn't look at only fairness. It looks also at justice. It looks at equity. Or fairness. Or fairness. Fairness to you and fair to you.
Yes.
Or equity. Or my Ghana also. They are one year. O don't who be shame say we. And unti yamau. Car, meaning say car no alone na de no.
Yeah.
But the amount of certain privileges. So no actually justice. Say you balance way ya. Maybe I will be dealing because we ni pay yes.
And respect to cry, me the man question say now you didn't even deserve it. Yes.
So but
Obejo girl cry MP nti wa Obejo girl no do ko.
Na ni na go say fraud vitiates everything. Bibia will benefit near ni na. It is as if you were not even entitled to them in the first place. You were not entitled to them. The fraud vitiates everything. So ade na why you no fraudulent there. And there. And I say you share no fraudulent activity started halfway through. Ebia from the time I was starting na genuine.
Okay.
Lawful.
Okay.
Let me put it out. Lawful. But ebedu baby no na ade no started say enye lawful be. Okay. The law will look at the point that enye lawful no. Yeah. At the point I will transfer na enye lawful no. Ehonum no benefits ni nyina no there you forfeit them.
Thank you. Good.
Now it will say the law is such that a bit like I say okay, say me mpinu say me kwan no. So but the law will not touch it. When the law will not touch a kwan no, because it will remain the property of Ghana. So
you do mean say kwan no na odu sika ye enti
it will remain the property of
Ghana. Send dey betumi compensate you.
Oh, young compensate because when you would position would be share would no cry fraud. Good. Until you will not be compensated for that.
Good. And Lord, you see, for you to be for those 2 years now we are illegal member of parliament. If it hadn't happened, Aga obi fufro grab to me I occupy that position. So by so doing you have denied somebody that opportunity.
In fact, it's an area I'm considering say maybe in future I may have to go to the Supreme Court and I say lawyer be taking it up and so.
Which one?
For instance, Yamfano say Jechi question case. Yeah. Onuna winnie. Maybe
winning election.
No?
Okay.
Parliamentary election, no winning probably with 14,000 something or 17,000.
Okay.
Figure it's either 14,000 or 17,000. No, the winning. Now, second person might have had about 11,000.
Okay, good.
Third person had about 9,000.
Good.
And like it could be about 20.
Okay.
Fine. Like a total so nipa 6.
Good.
Now, the law has come out clearly, say, Mr. Jochi Kwesen, you are disqualified. So what I say? Because now now you're Ghana and Canada, and Rano Penesa until you are disqualified. Don't we have to go to the person who was second and bring him up as the MP?
I think you are making a lot of sense.
Do we have to disqualify the whole elections and do
go
another
through those
by-elections?
Yes. Yes.
What did
because say enye ono ne fraud na anka ni onya 11,000 ono no ye be declare no winner. And I think a very serious issue. Because even the young fan is MPP ni no na 11,000 whatever. Okay, so for all you know, this by-election here, and as an internal primacy for Asante, because nipa no onya 11,000, maybe he will not even have the opportunity of winning again to contest. Intika automatically no mrebi mrasenka ya de mano.
Say no. Sa elections ni nyina ni sika ya spend.
Good. Yes.
Is it north or Asante Central?
Asante North.
Asante North. Sika ya almost spend it to organize that elections. Ni nyina ni campaign and individuals and all that.
Yes. Both parties, MPP and DC.
Obakupa we mu mrano we ni mrano so no.
Yes. Akofasa nyema we nyina
has been nullified. Say yensan me no fufu.
Debi. I agree with you.
You understand what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
Obakupa ne ono ne de me me di second me di mrano so no. Me so ya nullify me de say eni nyina yensan meto no fufu.
Lawyer Yemfanko, I'll join you. Because I think say it makes absolute sense.
Yes.
Sebia mpenifo no behwe na omatumi aye bibi we dey betumi amanako, but you know in subsequent ones so that we don't waste the state's resources, the political parties' resources and the individuals' resources, the stress and all that. I am happy you have brought this. Yeah, the Bekoe Supreme Court now. Interpretation.
Obi the second na say first person no. Say electoral commission fault. And we dey say affect obi a. And I say candidates ni nyina fault. Na mo twa ni nyina mu fine. But ba ko pe fault no. Why should it affect all of us?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Now granted they say ABIA can say they are already let me put it that way, they are last person. ABIA no so no or Ghana ninsa so a Cuban. So what I say,
yeah.
Or no when we need to
very good.
We have to look at all this.
Good.
We have to look at all this.
Good. Lawyer, me break me pese me bisa say electoral commission did they air like omoye mfumso bi because obi be say they should have also known this and all that. Mamenye aboafo nkrato sima na memra na embeto adwumadie. Yo, adeshima the seat show and I wani egusui. My guest lawyer Stephen Asante Bekoe our private legal practitioner or lawyer papa me say messages ni bi ba say omo enjoy class almost say we classroom pa ye da mo say mo niji nchechire eno lawyer na me bisa say we nyina mu no electoral commission sabi almost more legal department you tua omoka ne ade oman ni tua lawyers wo ho ka ne ade where do they come in here because obi beka say obi so file a ono so the document e koma electoral commission e mo hwe kratem ntino ade na almost mo ntumi anhwe mo ehu say Kwesi no he was not qualified in the first place.
Okay, and also one area I would have thought say processes no and only try say processes and say starting in them
Processes of filing no,
because the electoral commission will do as good, will do the nation good if they also have time to go through all this. This can disqualifying for crowns. My I can say Judge Question's case might not be the only one. And Toffee
Honorable Docas
Toffee case, you know. Also you too. Because they won.
Exactly.
There are people a woman winning second, third, fourth, and new one also.
But they are more culpable.
But one so with this dual citizenship now there. A lot of them.
And okay, because na nya dual citizenship, ebi na ni age ni nyama because but ye ni ankoso.
You know, a lot of criminal background.
Yeah.
Which disqualifies you to be an MP. And so no one from mu bebre bi na there so the party, every party has a role to play. Say ono abe checking in crop for or the one. But I believe we say the electoral commission should also set up a legal system bia a bit to me a check it. So there no disqualifying for cry and sana be court cases no money.
We see a time.
Yes, I think that should help. So because say individuals now the party level near the year now I was say wo electoral commission the overall supervisor. So to me so unya system be in place to me who say papa double dual citizen or something or another is he has a criminal record into me manage MP no money there. The MPs are 275.
Yes.
They are less than 500. And yet, even though candidates no doors, candidates in the say particular constituencies in no money are there. But how many are they? Even if there are about 3,000 candidates in all, there should be a system. To me, now, the clean ones will come out. Now, elections, so no vote more. Now, once. Then we will know, say, by election, be background. I say, Yare, and I say, we will be na Abefa, will be na by election ever.
Okay.
But it's unfortunate to say, election, say, we now a Finian who say, about double dual citizenship.
Question all of us our time.
Then we go back to do a whole thing, run the whole thing again.
And I think that to say we will go to the court, we will go because or no question is here as it stands. To say no there or denounce or renounce or whatever because the process has ended. Renunciation process has ended. So he can contest. Say the partner or no wa wasting time. If because say no what to me I conclude that process into obey to me I as I contest.
Unfortunately, Martin say my reading say
okay, verdict no about out.
No, my reading on social media no many idea. I don't know how true it is, but me reading to the effect to say NDC wants to put up just a question again to as their candidate.
So we all here.
But I will advise that they rather did not do that because
okay, so NDC where a free legal advice from lawyer Stephen Asante Bekoe.
I was in the courtroom and already judgment. Remember very well, say as part of the punishment, he was suspended for a number of years.
Okay.
So
good.
Now the judgment of the High Court has not been thrown out. It has not been set aside.
Okay.
It has only been enhanced.
Okay.
So judgment what High Court
Supreme Court
appeal court to be a move.
Okay.
And Supreme Court
good.
From another leg, the Supreme Court one was the constitutional leg. And now when the normal ordinary court a petition I want the firm. And now the judgment is still standing. Say ampa inti o cause o sign the no kojina say abiem. He stands to be cited for contempt to say court I can say for the next number of years untumi engineer now wasan kojina.
Good.
I know say another matter to him. How beba papa no so.
Okay.
Sometimes you know you get people pushing you. And it becomes a bit embarrassing sometimes.
Okay. But lawyer, mess about so, but make I say asemi ba e na nkrofo ka say papa yi abato na e koto ye na che say speaker abana e koto ye no kra no eno so wasem because he voted, am I right?
Yeah.
So if he voted there, then his vote in that election was ab initio anambwa law terms.
Ab initio, no meaning of it is right from beginning.
Right from the beginning, no.
I can say null and void.
Void. Ab initio.
That's right from beginning. Who fill the forms and starting with the form and void.
Okay. So his vote was
ab initio.
Null and void. Yes.
The beginning all koto abanokrane.
Yes. And also a legal
but then there is a problem there.
There's a problem.
Yes. There, the vote, no. A problem of what you between I can say now between the two of us and who can tell whether Jatikwesi voted for the speaker or against the speaker? Nobody.
I said, me say I'm okay. Bibi say more terms be am use to say refi ceteris paribus. All things being equal.
All things being equal. Yes, I know they are. But the point is that when it comes to, I know your presumption.
Okay.
Who presume say no many na ye pa. But what about me? Me NDC so na me mpe speaker
okay, but lawyer, does it matter? What we are looking at is whether he voted for or against. No, he shouldn't have been part of the process.
And I know make say who raises our issue. No say at the time I believe who say he was an MP. He was a lawful MP. Or no maybe. Some of those things will be allowed to stay.
Well,
some of those things will be allowed to stay.
Okay, I think I get you.
Yes.
So send other four send an American and Caneno. And resi issues is a papai one famra mrakwanso and a beye mrashe bejweni edema NDC. Ye kan NDC for say Ghana for MP eye papa nasem. Na baby aya bedu any court no high court no. In some more in fact, Jatikwesi name penny for NDC lawyers and so Montia sent to a Supreme Court. Emma Supreme Court to cry akoshe eye High Court no ne judgment ni mu kena. Nti we dey nyi obi na eye ekum entwi. I don't want to believe that NDC4 should continue to do what? To make a case out of this, because then minority leader, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, asemono baya no okatre ne mrahye bedwafo na na se mrahye bedwafo any Ghana fo nyina se yen twen nas asemono court and draw finality to it. Na court no pe ene betumi decide the merit of the case. Haruna Idrisu ekaye. Yensa kansa video ni enkotie emra na Haruna Idrisu wo kasa supporto jechi question about this particular matter ni ensamra.
Court, and you yourself have admitted that you did not serve him the process. Under the circumstances, let him err on the side of law and bear the consequence in court. So let him take the oath because he's not been served any process. He will appear before court. For the merits of the matter to be determined. Judge question was not in court, and you yourself have admitted that you did not serve him the process. Under the circumstances, let him err on the side of law and bear the consequence in court. So let him take the oath because he's not been served any process. He will appear before court. For the merits of the Judge question was not in court, and you yourself have admitted that you did not serve him the process. Under the circumstances.
Before court, he will appear before court for the court to determine the merit of it. I don't know this will someone no come. I'm say you true almost so ba wie ya omoba be take oath omoba be swear no na issue no ba say papa no da bi wan famra kwan so ana say wan fa kwan papa so na be ye MP ntika yenyi no nsi nchen na ye ma no en swear bi sane say it was against the law. And another minority leader, Haruna this week, say he will appear before court. And no munim say a papa no or the neko court. And ya ma papa ye be ye. Minimuka say electoral commission at the statement about out. Asante North friend saying constituency and I say seat na be vacant no. Na production say I ready amon fanto screen so na yenhwe we press release and the year na electoral commission at the by Asante North constituency parliamentary by election not just say it's confirmed again by the electoral commission say Asante North no by election but see the electoral commission wishes to inform the general public that following the Supreme Court's ruling on Wednesday 17th May 2023 to the effect that the election of Mr. James Jechi as Member of Parliament for Asante North was unconstitutional, null, and void, and of no legal effect. The seat of the constituency in Parliament has become vacant. In accordance with Article 112(5) of the Constitution, as amended, the Electoral Commission will hold a by-election in the Asante North constituency on Tuesday, the 27th of June, 2023. That is almost 27 days from now. Accordingly, the Commission will receive nominations from prospective candidates for the election of a Member of Parliament for the said constituency. The nominations will be received at the Asante North District Office of the Commission from Monday, the 12th of June 2023 to Wednesday the 14th of June 2023 between the hours of 9 a.m. and 12 noon and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. each day. Interested candidates like myself are required to download the nomination forms from Electoral Commission's website www.ec.gov.gh from 1st of June. Inti nyame ya adoma 1st of June wa wo ye interested in that sin of we no primaries no and I say election obetumi akoje wo form. A prospective candidate may personally deliver the course or course to be delivered on his or her behalf by either the proposer or seconder of his or her nomination, the completed nomination forms to the returning officer of the Asante North District Office of the Electoral Commission on blah 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 blah. So, order for Electoral Commission krata or the ababontin or chese ampa Asante North seat no aye vacant intino enhihye a Electoral Commission asuye ma meji mensa asuye aye or de kire Ghana for so obi biara wo oye this year ewo Asante North mpeso no so wo pese wo so de wo ho hye sa by election mu ekwan wo ho omo offices ebra ebebie ne da ebebie ne nyina omo de atudwa wo sa krata ya mekenkan ema amu mu na also ode wo ho aye de akoje nti jachi kwesi mra no obetumi akoje wo form na wasan akontest ende mra no san che odi a wa wasem lawyer.
Yes sir.
NDC minim say video na me boy no obe kan bibi kakra nya sa me nko wani.
Obetu akwani.
Okay, all right. So NDC minority no judgment na Supreme Court dey abana na say High Court judgment na Supreme Court reinforce so no. According to NDC for almost say baffling and a blow to democracy. Me dwene ho afitama me kan no ma dwene ho pese metiase. Mentiase e bia menye lawyer ni ntina mentiase. How is such a judgment or a verdict be a blow to our democracy? Ubeka say, well, that is their opinion. But do you agree with them?
I will not agree with them.
Okay.
Say, Emrano de. Ibia, you say so. And if I try to identify how an elephant looks like. You so new dear, Sana is not it. You so new Naya, Sana is not it.
Good.
One work with Sunas. In fact, Supreme Court has somehow Macanina, said the medical cano, and somewhere a Gina High Court. Supreme Court no woman shada anye cross examination no money ade o anye mfifi mu ni ade o.
Okay. Why? Because ya dada.
Oma ye dada e High Court. Nti won de no say ye High Court nhihye ni ade ya kan ni nyina ya gidi ya gitum say ni High Court ye no kwan so no. E na aba say abeto constitution. So constitution no e ka say we Canada, we Ghana nia. We betumi aye Canada ni na wagina say yento abama as MP ana.
Okay.
Say Ghanaian constitution ne kasa say you can be a dual citizen and still stand as an MP. Na say Supreme Court bua say the question ntumi nya edia. And na asem ho. And then that is baffling.
Okay.
Then it is a blow against democracy.
Okay.
So, ye kwa Canada ho a. Wo mumra no e ka say da wo be apply to renounce your citizenship. Sada na wa renounce ana. If that is the case, and then it says ye de ba ha no High Court neti. Okay. Supreme Court nso ugina so na wa ka say ye ntwe ne din for. Then it's baffling.
Okay.
So, but those are not, that's not the case. Canada say uchro kwa twen na results nembra. Ye response nembra. One twen e na wo de aba. Ubedu Ghana say so we Canada ni now say wo san so ye Ghana ni a. Untumi nyina. So what you say? It is Supreme Court nso after constitution.
Okay.
E na omo de bo say ampa ye constitution article 94 2A. I say ampa ufi ha free ha untumi nyina. Ufi ha free ha na wagina. Enti it's null and void. Na waye nyina na enimu.
Okay.
That is it. Enti mi hu area na womo ka say bafo womo no na blow to democracy no. In fact, yeah, they went against. I mean, they went in accordance with the provisions of the constitution.
Okay.
Constitution, and he said, "You can say you come and Crawford be brave disqualified."
Sir.
Oh, you call Article 94 no more. 94, Article 94, 2A. 2A. What be anka? What kind 2B ya? Article 94, 2B. I say, constitutional. Onipa bia ubejina no pese ujina or constitution bia. You should have resided in that constituency for at least 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Obisha brochiri sa no aba amanfo ba na ope baby na akoshe na ochese wakojina na oto aba. Sisi ameka se mate se obi ono wa ye MP 2 times or so ewo one constituency.
Okay.
But say a person move to another
constituency
in another region.
Wow.
What I say? But you know, I'm not saying you should have been there at least 5 years. Now what? And I just
yes. There be me.
Oh yeah, later now.
94 2B no. Or say has been adjudged or otherwise declared bankrupt under any law.
Those ones are, I know I could, you know. I know
eligibility and okay.
No, 94 1. Sorry.
Okay, 94 1. Or say subject to the provisions of this article.
94 1.
Subject to the provisions of this article, a person shall not be qualified to be a member of parliament unless he is a citizen of Ghana.
That's it.
Has attained the age of 21 years.
Excellent.
And is a registered voter.
Yes.
That is the A. The B. He is resident in a constituency for which he stands as a candidate for election to parliament, or has resided there for a total period of not less than 5 years, out of the 10 years immediately preceding the.
Yes.
Okay.
So you are right.
Yeah. Before.
Last week. Of America, so a computer, maybe America.
Before I close the chapter on this Agyapong issue, I want to ask you your honest opinion whether you agree with the law. Say, ye ma obi award or hold allegiance to another country other than Ghana, no, would continue or not can become a member of parliament. I'll come there, but. Can Agyapong go to court? Can he go to jail? Because second day there no Adamu Dramani second day there no he was convicted. Need to cells. Through that nyama bebre. So me question is ebanisena we dey ne there ya anya ni sa. Na say anya ni sa obi betumi dey na court.
Say anya say we dey anya ni sa. Me aware the processes have started. Since they have charged him with forgery,
well, why should we waste time before a case now? But okay, why you say anything? No, them 30 years. Nanka ye ana.
But I want to say, Emrano so it gives you the space and the time to defend yourself enough.
Okay, good. Good.
No need democracy now.
Okay.
Inti, I feel na Attorney General may say you are charging no. With forgery and other charges.
Okay.
To me, defending on who to charge on is going free.
Okay.
But the fact remains to say, Supreme Court now establishes now Ghana and this answer Canada. May I sure say if that is the only way issue. He might not face problems during the criminal
trial. No.
Except to say, one will say, you're free to be oath. Obe didn't so paper, so now commissioner for oath, a stamp also, no sign. So commissioner for oath, sa oath, no, in Crawford, fan no track. When you're 50 years, oh, yeah. obi wa say your friend statutory declaration affidavit muntie etiefo ne ahwefo affidavit your frau Kofi Mensa o pese o tu kwan enti wasesa din no said ya ebehia passport bia na obi document bia wo pese wo use
okay
enti we so me de kodwa abaka
okay
so de Kofi Mensa won sesa won ko ba bia nko sesa din no
okay
affidavit simple affidavit a wo ye no o me your friend me kodwa abaka me 42 years because documents na wo use no nipa no ye 42 years one kasa we 50 years we say me 42 years say what they call na commissioner for oath the stamp or sign no the stamp with team so pam you have taken a note
okay
now the law takes it very seriously say we be try throw on oath
okay
very very serious and their friend perjury
okay
say wedding so na we try throw you will go to jail
wow
enti you will go to jail enti candidates no womo documents na womo fele no baako affidavit ewom baako affidavit documents no na baako affidavit bu o be fele o ko fele saa de no me ye Ghana ni pe me ye frame say me pe unimu say at the time wo fele forms no we ye Ghana ni san so ye another country ni wa culture say me ye Ghana ni pe na de na wo de ko na commissioner for oath estamposo no sign it or the ade red ni seal no tar so team wo de ko ba bi na ye hu no kra wo mu a sa particular document paper no nwa no go to jail
wow I just say now can say the law the court takes it very serious
yes very very serious that's perjury.
You lawyer, to draw a closer chapter on this particular Jechi Kwesi issue. Me person business say Samrana Ghana Mrana say who hold allegiance to one country other than Ghana. You cannot contest or become legislator. Now it is a member of parliament. Wankasa in your own assessment, do you agree with this provision? Say me makotena US me pe Canada makotena Canada for so many years menya experience menya mesua ade a me pese me ba ebia mra mesua mra ma practice kakra ama me hu se ne advanced countries no mo hye o mra e wo mo mra hye bedwam ne ade na me so me pese me besom me manfo me person me beso me manfo because makoye a citizen of that country am san ye Ghana ni ntino mean to me enhodu be member of parliament for me I say yi kakra
we can also say it is not for nothing
okay
say this amra na share Ghana yen dem my being so etisa there are few other countries they wouldn't mind
okay
so free her but the lawmakers, Emra Shafo, you know, one more shisham running in no, one more botaye etachri. So, down come a BBC. A BBC between Ghana and Canada. Yem president, no, of Ghana or some of Canada. Because, say, MP. Your makwan say we MP we between Canada near Ghana near. It climbs up. What it means is that the MP can become a minister, meboa. Let's just say a minister be. You find ministers from the MPs.
Yes.
And ye foreign minister, a American ni, essentially a Ghana ni. Ye defense minister. Defense minister of Libya, essentially for Ghana.
Hey.
Say a bit to me aba because say your man say yem fengum. And one day this will come up.
Okay.
Say ye foreign minister no free man we so esanso free ya na yen Minister for Defense on or soldier for ni nyina so
any ye tuo ni ade nyina
ofi Ukraine esanso fi Ghana na so fi Russia
Russia de yempe
Ukraine esanso fi Ghana so ade na yemi no be choose back Russia to Ukraine so what I say yeah it of Ukraine esanso fi Ghana
wow
and he is in charge of our soldiers. So you can imagine what will happen in the near future.
Okay.
BBSC
okay, so you are on the side of the law.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I support them.
You emreno ya bina. Yenko my second topic so abranti a meminim se wosua de onimde. Professor de the sa title no ma wanje adewa. Na nka obi beka se at his level no nka ne kasa no ebete kakra no matter the provocation level of provocation na osua homa kwa chi de na wo ye krachi Professor Michael Pesa White oye NDC ni na say judgment yi ba ye on de anye ne de no watutu bi de ama Supreme Court mpanimfo no senia ye ma mpani John Dramani Mahama mbibi or sre anase o ka say or describe the Supreme Court judges no as unanimous FC. I just say a good court no ho fi. And now akogina soro dem say oh he lost the election. Inti should he come and apologize? The same NDC ni Professor Michael Pesa White to be the Supreme Court or say instead of say a Supreme Court no oma dane ade no stupid court for mo fan chemi send your can no sa na make no say stupid court emo ke kan sem bebre e fa ho asebe yentumi enka wo ye fidie so na ne ho ya kire no na afi na oba abeye explanation say oh enye Ghana Supreme Court na no oka na ebia na sebe eye ewiem Supreme Court ena na oka ho asem nti Supreme Court for to nsa e de frɛ no na the whole issue no borders on contempt of court minim say mwati if it's a John time Ken Crunchy of the Daily Searchlight and a few other hopes in Adoya money are the contempt that they call court no person bisa lawyer they can say contempt 1 or 2 minutes dear bad dear I say what is contempt
and say waka asem bi waye bibia ana watu anamon bi a egu court no ho fi ana se ebetwintwan court no anamu ana se court akase ye bibi na wanye ana se court na akase menye bibi na wakoye na enunti ebu court no enimtia na egu court no ho fi emra no ema court no ho kwan se obetwe wa begina nanim na wakire mu de nti a waye watu sa namon no na wonkire mu no anto asomu a emra no ma court no kwan se obetwe waso.
Okay, good.
Contempt no.
Very simple. Very simple. Now, you say there were various levels of the court. The normal ones here in Nimi, High Court, Appeals Court, Supreme Court. Any of the levels can cite you for contempt.
Yamra no chere say court bia ubegu ni ho fi bia no contempt.
Okay.
Na mbom court a womu ebetumi etie wobetumi atwe waba won anim kan wasem wo contempt asem a etwi wanim kan wasem High Court, Appeal Court and Supreme Court.
Okay.
Most of the time Appeal Court no one court of first instance untumi start there's no case how between start to Appeal Court.
Okay. Okay.
Case mu dupa no between start to either High Court or you can go to Supreme Court. And your case be an best. But most of the time no appeal court has started all cases are mood.
Okay.
And most of the contempt cases, you know. I say yɛmfa nkɔ appeal yɛmfa nkɔ high court na yɛnkɔ tie wɔ hɔ.
Okay.
Wobetumi adidi district court atem. Anaasɛ wobetu anamo bi a ebegu district court ho fi. Anaasɛ bebu district court animtia. Nanso mmara no say district court po na wa obi akotu anamo bi a ebu na ntia anaasɛ egu no ho fi a fa nipa no kɔ high court. Nti a say district court and circuit court. One more courts of lower jurisdiction. One more need to me say one more betie contempt cases. Na me can say no, na me can say contempt no so emu emienu eno no ex fasce courier na in fasce courier.
Doctors name focus.
Lawyers.
Lawyers, sorry.
Ex fasce courier contempt no. And say we outside of the court. Now we could to an amount to say Dr. Professor White today.
Yeah.
He was outside of the court. But she need them no court church will be BDD at them and I BBSA. And we outside of the court. And we ex fasce courier. Sir, ex fasce courier contempt nyina de o the Beba High Court. And now say Supreme Court will to me so between waba. Or no name direct.
Okay.
Send a woman ye.
All right.
Now a in fasce courier. And no dear sometimes you know, even the magistrate district court and I say circuit court on the hona in fasce courier and say Ujina court in any na where did the court na them?
Okay.
A judge district court and I say circuit court judge. I can't say be na bia Ujina ne nim wo court no aka say judge asama wa can yan send him. And send him.
What did the court na them?
I know the infrastructure. I know the one to me.
Instant. Yeah.
I know the.
Okay.
But we koye no outside the and just say high court.
Okay, lawyer, my answer in someone Professor Michael Pesa White in someone the two Joanna say in someone kafa Supreme Court judges no. Do you find them as scandalous?
Very. Yes. Very. Oh no. I'm sorry, so done in Yamias.
I saw done in Yamias.
My Baba Church and maybe microphone.
Church, my lawyer.
I would say, Dr. Pesa White, Professor Pesa White, as some court to train, Supreme Court and a train no call or my name.
Yeah.
First, no, or you know, say,
or you know, guy.
And Yami Nemo near there, Anna, or Susana, no, and no Becca, so midifo.
Oh, okay.
So, midifo, me won't reach room. And a fair dear, or Susana, no, see midifo, Mr. Pamucho.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to say, even before Obeko court or now, what you're apacho.
Okay.
Or some trouble, but ye are the any fee, the screens no so.
A strategy, legal strategy. Say, be judges no ebe hu mobile if you appear before them.
I don't know your friend mitigation.
Nti na best attack can be ya na ya redraw.
I don't know a mitigate. What was say? So we did court na tem and now say we get contempt no sana. You have the opportunity to take steps to mitigate your punishment.
Okay.
A take punishment and you free or cry and then better so.
Okay.
And your friend mitigation no. So now in Crawford, me to say okay, and okay now and you on Crawford so I can say one month here say court are convicting no. Now we're discharging no. Okay. Now there is nothing like convicted and discharged.
There's nothing like convicted and discharged.
Yes.
So it means that some of the so it means some of the media houses now or more report they are misreporting because Usha banner headline now Pesa White convicted and discharged.
Yeah,
I confuse me because I'm not a lawyer.
You're wrong.
Okay.
You cannot be convicted and discharged.
Okay.
You are convicted, probably cautioned, and discharged.
Okay.
You are convicted, you are cautioned, and you are discharged. You cannot be convicted and be discharged just like that. So what I say, and maybe because conviction nature say when you go for. Now you go for in your keke. You were series of punishments. Court was series of punishments. Punishments, may include death penalty.
Okay.
Punishment in Ibini say you do over to prison. If you do be. Punishment in Ibu I am found to prison. No mum you be final. You be to escape near jail.
Okay.
Punishment in Ibu say you am found to prison. You am final. No mum you be ball coco. Caution.
Okay.
Caution is punishment.
Okay.
To be cautioned is punishment.
Okay.
So to be cautioned is punishment. And you bet me a caution, na ye jaw.
Okay.
All these for a death, incarceration, that's imprisonment, any fine, any caution, they are all punishments.
Okay.
So now all these 4 punishments, and sana ye debe maunu, you have to be convicted.
All right.
You see, you can bow for.
Okay.
And sana you are convicted. Obia ye discharging no. Na young convicted na ye discharging your friend acquitted and discharged.
Okay.
Ya acquitted no. Let's say unifo. And they na ye jaw say ko.
Okay.
But ye convicted wa wudi for. Caution a punishment. Now let me say this. You bet me a convicted. Na ya warn will say enkoye biem.
Okay.
Go and sin no more.
Okay.
I punish you. Your name enters into the criminal books because you have been convicted.
Okay.
And you can conveniently be called an ex-convict.
Okay. All right. Yo, order for a lawyer, private legal practitioner, Stephen Asante Bekoe. And you know, a teaching committee messages now must send in the chest and my enjoy a discussion no papa mo se odiako school a lawyer you see watch ya de pa da se nyame inshira obebre se eto nsa from senior de bia me bom nkae no honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong ne listening to odi egu akwan mu no kire mo se ekopie Asante mantem na esane kumawu election ntino by election ntino odi twire ho kakra se be ya one ne penifo nyina be den ebekwa akọ support ama nkunimdie no ebae na after kumawu by election no omasai atwa aprobo no so listening to na ti yensa aka kasamafo edema honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong lawyer Charles Kweku Amu Date lawyer Mwajo Akwaba
ya mini na how to say
nyame adom na wo so
yame adi kunim that was the background no
one na me say
to see how the wie the grand finale ewo jumping yeah it's a yabakuma fair like after they have a dinner with all the the listening to team no ewo safa and they had to say ewo and nitiem papa Nabendria, to give you a summary, I am saying Asante region, listening all. They started 10th May, and then next 31st May, they are back here.
Good.
The entire Asante region from the northern gate, a Jura, a Duba constituency. Hostile orphan constituency. A call Hono. I don't say that was the first day I started to and Nidria already welcome the Comprapo Agyapong listening to him,
Good.
Now for me, now so far, I have 46 constituencies.
Hey.
Now, but you call you I would say something with the 47.
Yes.
But one of the, I think, my constituency, almost didn't trouble because of the court issue here at the hall. and you know, yes, so nothing dim rasentino. Young cohort, anyone who have any interaction there, and any engagement there. But the 46 constituencies now, Assembly and New every constituency piano, a compare what Japan in the team, Apple Raho. Namibia and Nora, for example, you call offensive south, a Francho. You see what on your bar, offensive north, offensive at Nkuna Katakaba, any baby or a cigar fabric dog.
Okay.
Namibia and Nora, Naya Duchamu.
Sir?
Yes, now on the eve of the closing of the listening tour,
okay.
Usha and Nietzsche na Empocrado offensive and Pina or on one doctor be of Fred a compre for Presido. Now only stay a Niama a compre for Agyapong, a fish of a parliamentarian, any bois or the abois the constituency in Minia, the Nawuchina Hobia and I was saying bet you. And no Minia a Papa, and that year, and there. Ya bread papa because the year 4 constituencies. Who say a core age now? Can be a constituencies me and a day.
Okay.
Now and next, yes, I tell about two. I was such a from plains, Yeah, I hope so a year often constituency.
Now, and a lawyer, and a Ukwada, a banison, and Opano, Monsa to Mika and Crawford delegates no one by.
Oh, yeah, by such a from place. Oh, yeah, by.
Good.
You say, oh, the message is said that say, Obioga say, a contract for Japan in the team every a young out of Sophie and Nichipi, Epa woman said they want to come and even see the man.
Sir,
so to any person in the Papaya, Yakini in my power, my party in my power, my kind of mind. They just want to come back again, no one look at anyone, and I think in the Papaya way. And of course, it's a front place, you know, and that's the way of constituency, you know. I could put Japan a kind of casa in a year, you know, or show me cross or be adopt our constituency, you know. Now, what I'm an MPP at the DC, you know, NDC system. And don't you know, or show boss or China, or Mumble Kumasino Magic motorbikes, Makumako 4. No, almost fantastic any party as you are.
Or they tell
or they check constituency, you know, so almost from more MPP party as you are. Na yɛntimi working so hard. Na yɛnti saa constituency no free NDC for SM. Na minua na yɛ delegates ma wɔn fa na sɛ wohwɛ delegates na by about 300 delegates. Na wɔn buy no sɛ sɛ wohwɛ wɔn anim ɛnde wi ano wɔn ti hɔ na yɛ sɛ leader so bi ani hɔ ɛma wɔn. Then so emra akomprekwe Japan kasa wie yɛ no. Na wohwɛ NDC ni osebɔ ɛne nnwom a wɔn toɔ ɛne akofama bi a wɔn anya no. Now, I compare to say, what adapted the constituency. Now, over what we campaign, no only people on the top of the man say, only MPP, no, or one or the effort, or the Sika, or the Yansa, any new year, a bebois, a massacre constituency, such a front place, no, that Jeffrey NDC for them. The free honor and about Kumu. Now, the Kumus, Sayana, the control by elections are winning.
Yeah.
It's here, no, and Chipia and MP, no, NS, also so, we the tree, every animal, jam, Amapa, every tie, a contract, Agyapong, any the listening for Timono, or even tie, and Chile. The Minion in Casa, you know, which was also our Yenny JB, and would say, Namiadum, also so, actually, a winning the bar elections, you know, and so, dear, or see the Bayabwa party, the Piano. Obayabwa party, ama party a continue etin kunim ewo kumawu ewie and eba asidiase asokore na yedu asidiase asokore ne de ahema for any ahemfo ene be maano akwaba na ye horo so no akompre ko kasa wie no na delegates no so oseba abomo dia omo kan se afi na omo diem aba afi na omo so no pesa omo tie that so many years of almost afraid of almost a free a comprehend a poor. And in stress that I say young trouble and the young family, the best young family. A comprehend and Kenya and your author Amapa Asama MPP party. Now, you know, and you play tapping MPP office of a order, you best summarize Bibia, Nagabin, so any by any delegates, the Nidia or Munya and Minia, and yet different from any other constituency. A compare for Agyapong, Apple. And she said, because it may come for Nini, I will commence the listening corner, ye buy now. At the end, Kenya, I know you can be a big party view. Number one. Number two, at in Kenya, you are a super. Asaba, I'm a man for being a receive. A walk, a compare for Agyapong says. Means someone all car on the asset. Means someone all car on Bania of the world. Means someone all car a share a deeper and crying. Maybe a leader for a party manumu. Any editor for a set kind of form by using on one of the life as a case study as an example. Note, I'm a baby, they cannot even wait. They can't even wait.
Good.
Except 4th November to paper. Na yakoto abano. Asante si ukuma pimoa apembeba. Asante kai papaya akuprefo. Ayama Asante fine. Ewo ofoto. Ewo magazine. Ewo jom. Eni nema waje nyina no. Delegates ni efu no muda. Akuprefo Agyapong se empo. One soma say ni omomedin komodo ono kasa efi 2 the night aba womo na asi. No mo bedin komodo. Edo de say ahobrasia. Papa no wo edi oda. Papa no ewo ba the class. Any the Jew, any Emma in general. And the campaign that Asante region, I best summarize it, and it's like a curve well. Yeah, I come from Agyapong 7 Israel and the air pass mushroom. Yeah, dinner to them either a crow mushroom. Because let me tell you.
Tell me.
I come from Agyapong Kasebia. And I will be who say. Papa no over top. And my gun that needed to be around. Now, if your delegates name a birum a suit, a birum raw or from a form, and the papa, the papa, a birum air pamno, a birum air the numbers, a birum air come over here said X level. Which was papa is the answer. And someone confirmed the lecture almost and a complaint. The flag bearer. And you know that delegates know FFQ. Delegates know they are looking for a bright future. Delegates know they are looking for job creation. Delegates know they are looking for obia, what did you do, or what did that swallow a tinker, no abadaye, and nipa. And look at delegates know everything. And they say delegates need to say, I compare for them say what you want to do. No, you no kwafo, no you dem go through you. But be we are here through any baby Ghana, I have for bread you know. Sa nipa no, sa character no, sa person no, and Ghana is here. Sa prayer, you will enti every Asante memu. The background now you can see that people are jubilating. People are enjoying themselves. Next week, so your bank you better Thursday or Friday, and we are planning to pick a form no other Thursday or Friday, or early part of next week in a very in a grand style. I'm a Ghana phone level says that and you might and to our or born to our
okay, lawyer.
So, yes, sir.
Lawyer, but as now, me share videos here, ye ediatre ahwefo yi no. O share video na just say Honorable Kennedy on form for so many minutes. We are no asan ko gina CPS so akasa sa me no ka say.
Yes.
Ne what is saying, where does it derive the strength from?
What we say, Obia or what no be what that so no be no the oye piano. A debiara debia over the piano when you renew spirit and renew hope. I come from Agyapong and empire or ye exercise in the morning on no means you or the DA. And it has so many say, Obetini, I winning the flag bearership race. Now I got to abandon one hand or become the president. When they send it cry then, when in the need that for, when the man of any, when the man of Akufama. It's never going to be the whole campaign, the whole campaign. because already the all kind say so we make cow who and that's one more do yan coupon biara no a change na di bua won le vie won ye
Amen.
yes
yo
and tibinia o say me fa akwanya nso na me kan te watie fo no wakefo nyina say ma mo kuma ntutu
good
odun kan ya o ba be fa ne kata na wa fele watie si no watie sebe mpanimfo say obi che wadaya na osiesie ne ho yie wasiri da wo dem enti ye pia edari betue enti munya ho to so se wo ye goma no ho na obe run the race no obe run the race in the grand style ama Ghana fo nyina hu se papa se wo no nia oye na the timamu fo ye ko ro Asante with nyina mu no ye duru ba bia ne agina na man fa rasha baka no se the delegates no mo anto aba no ama akompreko Japan ma ye ni mu ndi ni yo enti tem dia do kan say wo de oposo hu atuma pa akompreko Japan wa ye enen to aye foi senior delegates no agi asem no atumu a o tra trotro mu a ti de nkofo ka o tra taxi mu a ti de nkofo ka o ko jomu a ti de nkofo ka o ko magazine a ti de nkofo ka be bia ye ko bia ye ntenko de nkofo ka de obu kan nyina ne se monfa akompreko Japan be ma gugu ni emra na ye nto abano emano enti Asante my dear that they are comparable Japan.
Okay.
The message, you know, atum papa.
All right. Lawyer, assemble akwa grassroots for no kanu. Baby abefebia say Honorable Ken is the voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Asem na grassroots for no kanu. Obetumi achemu kakra dia mahwe for.
Yes, comparable Japan is the voice of the voice. You say, Oruna okasama the omo umundi bie. On the kasama one more said the Omonu and Nuju. So, let's say, we share some of his videos. Tell me, I don't have comparable Japan air casa. Number one, need a book and a needy question. Number two, maybe a grass with the teacher or fat with this. And what Casama warm say, what dinner pig was sick pig about grass with you. Set that truth for Yana, what Casama one, they're charging with treason said. They find a called Lanka, no. Because treason there is the highest crime with a committee in the country. Yeah. And all customer party, no customer grass for no mountain Kasamo. I don't get charging the treason. And don't share them why Yamba the grass. And in somewhere occur. And it be all defending the youth who say, youth not demanded. And Ghana has said, yeah, almost useful woman Jumajano, Ombanya Jumayano. Can be a honorable comparable Japan is behind the youth, is behind the grassroots, or person will be at the bois. Check me the Casama or moment in Casafrica, and my equal on Poca or Libanona. Not almost for a watch or only Guaphobia. Yeah, almost send the video at the prayer. I hope from a be any that soapy, any and 10 years, or did you take to go for Ghana or a double buy? That's how we come on Libano. Nobody come up with ya. There's almost soon yellow. A comparable Japan, it's almost soon. And yeah, almost. It is just in air cassette. He is the voice of the voiceless, and he is the hope for the hopeless. One more put in that's all, one more money that's all. And I'm saying to anybody of the Cobia, let the youth be a delicate, obey the cafe. You call for University of Science and Technology, University of Science and Technology for the Unity Hall of what you are group. A 2 moments Piano fine. You call even a Ukraine, a Joseph almost free KNUSC news. As I bad just a Piano, because almost said Papay and the year a Nipapia or Tia, Papay and the Nipapia or change a Dutch. And you don't say delegates, yes, tremble. Ghana for yes, tremble. And before yes, tremble. Monfa of Ray Embra, Nayan to Apamano. Now, on my sister, you bra. And he attached. And okay, now he is the hope for the hopeless and the voice for the voiceless.
Yo.
And the video by Bianson or say Ghana first.
Ghana first.
And so because Ghana first that the deal within Ghana must be paramount to accomplish what Japan. Yes. Okay.
Yo, lawyer, ebedas, nyame adomo a wodim se meme ne umienu de ade bako eda ya kuma so. In fact, asem bako a honorable aka eda ya kuma so ade bia me no umienu e ka ene say using tourism to transform the Ghana's economy. Eti nyame adomo a mode eya aprobo ya ba wiye adwoada se be possible a me share me viewers bosse ade a wobeba na yatumi acheche mu de ache ahwefo number 1 number 2 ye bepese honorable ogina home kakra obeba the seat show so na one ahwefo abedi nkomo na almost omafe no papa enti me do be si ha
Minia, I'll be back. My bank NKBR, the bar Monday, you better see now. Yaka tourism was him. I compare with your name, you know, from planes, they all can, it's about tourism.
Okay.
Anyhow, Ghana's economy and development, you bet me tourism as one of the key movers. Now, I'm a Ghana, so
Nyame emfamo embedu asumdwemu na yebesan akasa medase papa yo odofo lawyer Charles Kweku Amu Date a oye kasamafo de ma honorable ne campaign no ene yete ni nka no wadwa mfoni no de a kire am ye nyina ye ni hobi de ne nso se ne okasa ya no obekase na ye wo hobi yebedase na aha ana ebrebe ma ye de dwumedie no ebesi ye lawyer Asante Bekoe se ochia honorable papa honorable se menchia o emma no na mpanifo a ebo amema ye de dwumedie we ebremo ye ohene Kofi Safo aye me producer one Robert Bafofin ejando ene Justice Aful omno MCR ana Kwesi Ninsin ne George Sako de focus omno chinchim cameras ne my na copy scratch me video editor and then my director of TV Kenneth Techi Agyapong penifo e boy my de enadwumedie ebremo musumfo ohene amwako adodo na frame the flag bearer ana medi dwumedie ho chiame na wo so a wo hwe yedase nyame hyaw adwoada yebesen ahia makram